Good afternoon. Just heading off for the second wild camp of the year. Similar spot to the last time. Got out a little bit earlier though, so a little bit of daylight this time. Forecast is quite good, although it is to rain during the night, but hopefully I'll be in the tent by then. So we're heading up towards our spot and we'll bring you back later. Well, we're not too far away from the spot. Nice bit of late winter, early spring sunshine just hitting the tops of the mountains. We've got Lamigan and Cove and Hare's Castle over there, looking well in the winter. So we'll bring you back when we're up at camp. So here we're at Dinny Water, or Dunny Water sometimes called, this little dam, and over there the Binion Tunnel, which diverts all the water from the rivers in this valley over to Silent Valley through the tunnel. So there has always been a existing fire pit here, but I'm not really quite sure about this configuration of expanding out everywhere. Do come here quite frequently and do intend to have a campfire, but only because there is an existing place where fire has been, and because there's a lot of deadwood on the ground, or standing deadwood. So I think it still complies with leave no trace principles. So it's more or less sunset and still quite light for nearly 6 o'clock. Gathered some firewood and tidied up camp a little bit. Just going to go and put up the tent and get our setup ready for the night. So it's pretty much starting to get dark now. Got the tent up. Not sure how well that will come out, but everywhere else it's nearly dark, and we'll go and get the fire lit and start cooking. So our campfire is going here. Quite a good supply of wood collected, chopped up. Got our stuff for dinner here. Looking good. Spark is taking himself off into the tent. We'll go check on him. You alright, Spark? Good boy. So we'll bring you back after we're getting something to eat. Well, sitting by the fire here, Spark I think is barking at the moon, which is just rising. So, had something to eat, and probably going to have a cigar and a can of cider here, maybe a wee dram, and then see how we go after that. Well, it's just after 10 PM. It's a very still night. Moon is out. The fire is going. Just not figuring out my lighting very well here, but enjoyable evening out in the outdoors. It is cold, but it's not too bad with the fire, and if you've got the right equipment. I'm just in my alpaca hoodie here. I haven't even put my puffer jacket on, so it's not too bad. And a very enjoyable evening, nearly no wind, which is a bonus. It is to rain though later, so we'll see if that materialises. Probably have a wee dram here and then head to bed shortly. Well, we're in for the night. Spark's curled up in his blanket here. We're going to turn in, and hopefully it should be good conditions overnight, and we'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It's the morning after the night before. It's 20 past 8. Not maybe the best night's sleep. It was certainly warm enough, but sliding around a little bit on the air mat. So it has been raining, not at the moment, but we're going to get packed up, get all our stuff into the rucksack before we venture out, and then we'll just take the tent down and head down. So everything's packed up, ready to go in the backpack. We'll do that and then we'll venture outside and see what it's like. It's certainly pretty damp out there. So it's grey and damp morning, bit of low cloud, no rain at the moment. My rubbish to take home there, and just drop the tent here and make our way down to the car. So that's everything packed up, and everything ready. Gonna head down to the car now. That's another successful camping trip. I think everything's looking a bit tidier than it was when I was arriving, so leave no trace as always. Quite a large fallen tree at this particular spot. Must have come down in the storms. So that's more or less it for another wild camp in the Mournes. The second one of the year. Pretty successful, and I'll see you the next time. Just approaching the car parking spot here, so thank you for watching the video. See you next time.